Hi everyone, how are you guys? I hope that you all are doing fine. Today, our chapter will be to be and to have. First, you have to log in using the aplusstudent.com. You click on your name and you move on to language art. This lesson is for the KG grade 1 and grade 2. So if you're in any of these grades, of course, you can join the lesson. But today we will take our chapter from the grade 1. So after clicking on language arts, you move on to grade 1 and you can find to be and to have. Okay, so the lesson will be to be use the correct present tense form, to be use the correct past tense form. Hi, how are you? Good to see you today. This lesson is for grade 1, grade 2, and also the KG, that's the kindergarten. So this is a joint lesson for you all. So I know you're in grade 2, you can still be here, it's okay for you. Alright, so we will start now. Use is if the sentence is about one person, animal, place, or thing. So is used to show just one, like singular. So one person, one place, animal, thing, and the rest of them. Alright, so is used for the singular. So for example, we have Mary is funny. So you can see that Mary is just one person. It is soft. So just one. Or you can say she is happy. Right? So is just stands for the singular and you use it for singular when you talk about one person, animal, place, or thing. Then use are if the sentence is about more than one. Okay? So you use are for more than one, that's the plural. All right. So more than one person, animal, place, or thing. Okay. All right. And then we also have use are if the sentence is about you. So if the sentence is about you, you would use are also. Okay. All right. Hi, how are you? All right, so let's look at some sentences for R. Okay, so Jake and Ron are late. So you can see that Jake and Ron are late. All right, so like I was saying, you use you with are. You cannot say you is, it is wrong. You say you are. Okay, that's the balance. You are. Okay, and for we already know that we talks about more than one. So we are behind you means that it's more than one person there. You are so nice. Jake and Ron are late. So Jake and Ron. You can see that it's two people here. So we use are. When it is just one person. Okay? Alright, so we will look at now. We have use if the sentence is about I. So whenever you have I in the sentence, you would use so I am here. I am 10. That's how it goes. Alright. So you use with I. You use are more than one. Then you use is for one. Okay? Alright, let's look at some of the examples now. Alright, to complete the sentence, Pat dash a little cold. Now you can see that Pat is just one person, so you would say Pat is a little cold. Alright, so we have you're surprised that in this box. So what would you have? Your is also talking one thing. So your surprise is in this box. Alright, then we also have, okay, we also have, okay, so we have the next one, which will be the eggs dash brown and white. So what will it be? The eggs are, because it's already in plural, right? So the eggs are brown and white. Okay. Okay. All right, so we'll move on to the test now. Yeah, that is 10. I mean, is that 10? Yes, that is 10. That was 10. Okay. That is I am 10. When I wrote that, I meant I am 10. Okay. All right, so we have complete the sentence. Jake dash a great friend. So what? Jake what? Is or are? What do you think here? Give me your answers. Okay, so Jake is a good friend. So you can see that it's a friend to just one person. So Jake is a good friend. The eggs dash brown and white. The eggs are or the eggs is. What do you think here? Alright, so the eggs are because eggs is already in plural. So the eggs are brown and white. She dash at Blake's birthday party. So she is or she are. What do you think is the right one here? She are or she is? These are actually present tense. Okay, these are present tense. So she is at Blake's birthday party because she is talking about one person. Okay, we dash at the zoo with grandpa. We are or we am. What do you think here? Yeah, inclusive. So we are at the zoo with grandpa. Okay. So we have the store dash open now. The store is or the store are open now. What do you think here? Alright, so the store is open now. Is okay. The map dash in my bag. The map are or the map is in my bag. What do you think? Okay, so the map is in my bag. Okay. Her books and papers dash in her bag. Her books and papers dash in her bag. So her books and papers are or is. Alright, so her books are in her bag. The dash outside under that link. All right, they are outside under that big tree. He dashed at the store with Tess. He are or he is. All right, so he is at the store with Tess. He is. Okay. The teacher dash here now. The teacher is or the teacher what do you think? All right, so the teacher is here now. Okay, so that's it for this particular word lesson, which is to be use the correct present tense form. We will move on to the next lesson. And the next lesson is to be use the correct past tense form. So do you have any question concerning the first one that we have done? You can tell me yes or no before we continue with the next one. All right, so since we have no questions, okay, good. We will continue. If you haven't done this before, you have to try to complete the first test that we've done already. Okay? So we have use was if the sentence is about one person. Okay? So the singular, you would use was in the past. So Mary was funny, it was soft, I was here, or she was there. So in the past, for the singular, you use was. And for the plural, use were if the sentence is about more than one. So for plural, more than one, we use were. All right. So more than one person, animal, place, or thing, you use where. Okay. And use where if the sentence is about you. So if the sentence is about you, you use where. Okay. All right. So you said yes. What is your question? You can ask your question on the chats. Okay. So for you, you can say you were there when it happened. Okay, so you were there when it happened. That's for you. So Jake and Ron were late. You were behind. We were behind you. You were so nice. So we use was for singular and were for plural. Okay, so plural noun, verb, adjective. What's your question? Can you clarify, please? Okay, so your question is, are these plural and singular? Yeah, we could say plural and singular because this particular lesson is the to be and to have verb. Okay, so to be, use the correct past. The one we did was use the correct present, and this is use the correct past. So it's just telling you how it works with the present and the past. Okay, so let's look at some examples now. Okay, so they dash gone in the morning. What do you think is the right answer here? They were gone. So plural goes with were. Now they dash best friends. So they were best friends. Okay. So we have we dash on a train all day. Alright. So we were on a train all day. Okay. So we move into the test. Do you still have more questions or not? Yes, they are. How? How is it word? Can you clarify? Let's see. How is it read? So complete the sentence. I dash mad at my sister this morning. So I was or I were. Alright. What do you think? Yes, verbs are verbs. Okay. So this is basically just like past tense and present tense. Alright. But we're doing past tense in what? Singular and past tense in plural. That's what we're doing. Okay, so it's just explaining better. It's past and present using the to be and to have verb. The to be and to have verb are different from those action verbs that you know, like cooking, dancing, jumping. It's different. This is to be. So the to be verbs are the was, were, is, are. Okay, all right. So I was. So you say I was mad at my sister this morning. The road dash flat and long. So the road was or the road were flat and long. So you say the road was flat and long. So how will singular and plural be two? Singular is one person, plural is more than one. So language, subject, verb, lesson. The lesson is use. Okay, look at it here. To be and to have. Okay, this is it. To be down. The lesson is to be use the correct present tense form. To be use the correct past tense form. Okay. All right, let's move on. The fire dash in the hills. The fire dash in the hills. So the fire was or where in the hills? What do you think? If you still have more questions, you can feel free to ask, okay? Don't worry, just ask if you still have more questions. So the fire was not where, okay? It didn't say fires, it didn't like make it plural. So if it was plural, then you would have where, okay? The rabbits dash fluffy. So the rabbits was or the rabbits were. What do you think here? And so we will say the rabbits were. Okay, good. The rabbits were because it's in plural. The rabbits were. Okay, so we have they dash new to our town. They dash new to our town. They was or they were. What do you think? Okay, so oh, you're not disturbing. It's okay. They were new to our town. Okay. They dash best friends. What's the right one here? Where or was? That's okay, no problem. So they were best friends. Alright, so we have the drums dash so loud. the drums was or were so loud. What do you think here? No, all the lessons on A plus are just basically the same. It just depends on which lesson you're doing. Some could be like easier or harder. It just depends on the chapter. The drums were so loud. Okay. So we have we dash on a train all day. So we was or we were. What do you think? So we were on a train all day. Okay. So we have we dash at Deb's first birthday party. We was or we were. Okay, so we were at Deb's birthday party. Okay. Alright, so next up we have the flowers dash big and yellow. The flowers worse or the flowers were? What do you think? Alright, so the flowers were. Okay, so that's it for this lesson. We still have two more lessons to complete, and we will do that next week. Tell me, do you have any question concerning this particular lesson that we've done today? You have to make sure that you finish the two lessons that we did today if you haven't done it. Next week, we will complete the remaining two, and then you can complete it and do the final test, okay? But if you still need more help while doing the test, you can click on the chat button over here. So, this chat button here, we have tutors there available to help you in case you need more help, all right? So, all right. Do you guys have any questions before we finish, or that's it? All right, so we will end here for today since that's it and we have no questions. I hope that you guys have a good weekend, have a good rest, and see you all next time. Bye, everyone.